Damn, this cat. 50 thumbs.
Damn, bitch, you
Time base got came in the flash. Knock the whole damn boy. You know I'm eating the ass.
so big.
Damn. Ask me.
Next guy.
Bitch, yes I would.
Damn.
Still drop the hoe up, swag wall and eat her ass.
Damn.
You look so good.
Next guy.
You look so good. Swag in my bed. All them hoes know. Damn, bitch, you look swag good. Where you go? Eating a hoe. About 4 in the morning. Bitch, you turn over and put your booty in there. Ass looks so good.
Damn.
Eat that booty.
Damn.
Ass on my face today. I look like Mooney. Call me Paul Mooney.
Damn.
50 wouldn't sue me. Fuck with your herd, bitch. I'm still eating a coochie. Eat the whole booty. Lick a ass for coochie. Lick the whole ass and she know what it do. Put my swag on dookie. In her booty.
Damn.
Young bass gotta have that bitch gon' swag. Niggas fuck with me. Hoes fuck with me. Pretty boy nigga eating pussy like it's shrimp. Young bass got a in with that 50. $100 million. Them hoes wanna get with me. I'ma eat her ass. 50 in the cash. Damn. Bitch in the stack. Good whole haul ass. I'ma eat her ass. 50 in the cash. Bitch in the stack. I'm having stacks. Whole haul ass. I'ma eat her ass. 50 in the cash.
I'll pay for that.
Bitch in the stack. Whole haul ass. 30 G's on the ass. 20 G's on my head. Cash in the cash in the stash. Whole haul ass. Call me Young Sire. Sister like Naya.
Thanks, God.
You going down the river, but I'm gonna eat your booty. Bitches know Woody. Bitches call me Woody. It's a toy
Cowboy,
story.
damn.
Bitch, you know I'm in the cages. Bitch, you know I'm racist. I only like the dookie. Fucking with Woody. I'ma knock the bitch down. The bitch gave me some. I'ma hit her with that AK. Fucking with them young hoes. Bitches know what it do, bro. Fucking with bass. I'ma eat a booty. Every bitch know. Motherfucking sue me. With the bitch coochie. Yummy. To a bear.
Scrumptious.
Fuck a hoe. Ass.
Scrumptious.
Call the girl.
Yummy.
Carrie.
Scrumptious.
Niggas know about me. I still eat a booty.
Scrumptious.
5100 days. You know.
Tasty. The booty tastes so good. Tasty. Tastes so nutritious. Yummy. Scrumptious. So nutritious. Scrumptious. Yummy. Bass freestyle, bitch. Bass good.
Booty.
Damn.
50 in Sue.
Damn.
She looks so good.
Girl, lift that ass.
Damn.
Okay, girl.
I'ma eat it. Damn. I'ma eat it.
Thanks, God.
I'ma eat the booty. Swag, bitch, you can sue.
Damn.
50 grand show. I'ma tell you what it
Thanks,
do.
God. Yummy.
$30,000. I'ma pay for the pussy. Pay for the head game, and then I ate the booty. Yes. But it's all for my booty. You know, this for the lesbians that be eating ass. Straight up. You feel me? For them females, you know what it is.
You know. video because I had my first shot of testosterone yesterday.
Today's April 25th, 2015, and I had my 52nd shot of testosterone yesterday. Whoa, things have just changed so much. I've changed so much. Physically, mentally, everything. Let's go through a little timeline to see what has happened this past year.
Well, this is what I sound like, I guess, before testosterone, because it's not going to affect me in a day. Let's be real, 2 weeks on testosterone, 25 milligrams a week, 1 month, and 2 weeks on testosterone. It is my 2 month on testosterone. This is my 3 months on testosterone, and 1 week, because, what's up, it's Dan. This is my 4-month video on testosterone. My chest. Look. It goes all the way up here by my neck. Oh, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Let's go to the bathroom. And this is my 1 week post-op. September 25th, and it is my 5 month on testosterone, and it's also my 3 week post-op.
Today's November 2nd, and I am 6 months on T and 2 months post-op with Dr. Garamoni. Today is December 1st, and it's my 7 months on T and 3 month post-op. I am 8 months on T and 4 months post-op. Today is February 3rd. I am 9 months on testosterone and 5 months post-op. I'm 10 months on T and 6 months post-op. April 1st, and I am 11 months on T and 7 months post-op. Wow. This is my 1 year on T, and I'm also 8 months post-op with Dr. Garamoni. This has been the best year of my entire life.
Growing up, you were African American, socialized as a girl, adopted by a white family. That must have been extremely confusing for you.
It was really, really hard. And there was a lot of questioning around, how did I get here? And who am I? And how do I do this? I always felt, or not even felt, I knew that I was different. It made me very quiet and introverted and sad. I remember in my childhood just always thinking, this isn't going to be my life.
When did you finally come to the decision to transition?
Started thinking about transitioning around 17, 18 years old. So it was around that time that I started to ask myself questions around, could this be me? Am I really a man that had been assigned at birth the wrong gender? I finally made the decision when I was about 25. I still remember receiving my first testosterone shot and how happy I was. I knew I made the right decision.
What was it like the first few years after you transitioned?
They were tough. They were very hard. So much shifted quickly. You're learning new emotions. You're learning how to deal with new thoughts. You're learning how to deal with a changing body. And then on top of that, you're engaging with the world in a brand new way.
Tell me about the ritual that you have adopted to help you in this life's journey.
There are so many different aspects of a human being. Mind, body, spirit, will. And for me, transitioning, I had to figure out, who am I now in terms of these different aspects of, my being. And so I created Love Your Vehicle being your body, your temple. I created that physical routine that I needed to build my body into what I wanted it to look like. And I love to trail run. I love the obstacle of having to leap over roots of trees and run up hills and feel dirt and breathe the air. The mind component is about learning. It's critical that every single day I spend time really enriching my understanding of what's happening around me. And the spiritual component is about meditation. When I meditate, I will really focus on just keeping my mind calm. I get to experience that peace and realize that there is a peace that is a part of life that we can have.
How has this ritual of yours of loving your vehicle changed you as a person?
It has made me a lot stronger. And it's also allowed me to be okay with myself as a transgender person. It's helped me to walk in the world with strength and pride and confidence. And it's allowed me to believe that not only, are transgender people real, but we are important and we are part of the fabric of life, despite anything else that I might hear during the day.
Be sure to watch this next episode. When you look in the mirror now, who's the person that you see?
So I see a lot more confident person. I see someone who's made a lot of progress, and most of all, I see someone who's on a journey.
I was shocked. I kind of knew it could be a possibility, but I didn't at the same time.
Caden and his husband Elijah had to share the news with family and friends, many of who didn't even know that Caden was transgender.
The question of sexuality came up, and there was explaining that, and it was a whole thing. But everybody kind of came full circle, and everybody's really happy now.
Even though the couple didn't plan on becoming parents, they can't imagine life without Azalea.
Never imagined that anything like this would happen. Elijah and I had always had it in our brains that neither one of us
born as a female, gave birth to a baby after getting pregnant by a woman born as a male. Fernando Machado and Diane Rodriguez first made news when they were expecting, but they have now given birth in Ecuador. Fernando was born Maria, and he hasn't had any reassignment surgery, so his pregnancy wasn't your typical one because he was the one carrying the baby. Diane Rodriguez was born Louise, and she works as an LGBT activist and was the first transgender candidate in Ecuador to run for Congress. She hasn't had any reassignment surgery either. In an interview with BBC, Diane said, "We live as men and women. I'm a trans feminine woman, and Fernando is a trans masculine man. The process to get here was complex for each of us. Knowing it's our right, we decided to add another member to our family." For more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe right here to Daily Break TV. And for more entertaining and trending top 12s, be sure to check out our other channel, Daily List.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird question to ask again. Like, what was your decision to have a baby? And why did you get pregnant?
Premature pregnancy can occur in some girls due to a tumor or an injury or some other reason. But there's something very scandalous about girls getting pregnant at a young age. It's that these girls would have had to have sex at that age to become pregnant. Here are 4 shocking cases of the youngest birth mothers in history. Of all the youngest mothers out there, Lina Medina tops the list by far. Lina Medina was born on September 27, 1933 in Peru. At age 5, her mother Victoria brought her to a hospital because her stomach was increasing in size. Her parents originally thought Lina was possessed by evil spirits, but upon examining her, her doctor found she was approximately 8 months pregnant. A month and a half after her diagnosis on May 14, 1939, Lina gave birth via cesarean section to a baby boy. Lina was able to become pregnant at such a young age due to a rare condition known as precocious puberty, basically an early onset of sexual development. Most girls begin showing signs of puberty around 10 years old. The majority of boys tend to go through puberty starting around the age of 11 or 12. People with precocious puberty tend to begin around the age of 7. According to her mother, Lina began having menstrual cycles at age 2.5, and her breasts were developed by age 4. When the doctors examined her at age 5, she was found to already have fully mature sexual organs. Lina Medina's son was named after Lina's doctor and grew up believing that his mother was his sister. It wasn't until the age of 10 that he found out who his mother really was. He grew up healthy and died in 1979 at 40 years of age of bone marrow disease. Although Medina's father was arrested on suspicion of sexual abuse, he was later released due to lack of evidence, and the baby's biological father was never identified. Lina never revealed the father of the child nor the circumstances under which she became pregnant. Lina Medina is currently alive and living in Lima, Peru, and is 83 years old. In the 1930s, a 5-year-old from the Soviet Union, Liza, was brought to a hospital because her belly was inexplicably growing. Doctors immediately observed that the girl already had pubic hair and defined breasts. Even more surprising to them was her enlarged belly, which led them to confirm that it was a result of her pregnancy. Liza Grashenko, a Ukrainian girl, was a victim of child abuse